Hi, and welcome to part one of a multi-part series on Logictry, a no-code, low-code application platform transforming the way organizations systematize their processes. In this video, we are going to take a brief look at the environment and some of its basic elements. So the first thing, we are currently on the homepage. If we click on Apps, this is the main part of the application that you will spend the majority of your time in. From the Apps place, this is where you create what we call logic apps. So if I click on this new app here, I have all these different types of templates that I could choose from, and I'll just go ahead and click blank app and say this is our first logic app that we create. And I'll click back on apps, and we can see that this app has been created. And we'll come back to that in a second. I want to also point out that we have assets, which could be images or files. We have databases where we can actually perform a managed service holding your company's databases for whatever purpose and need you have. And you can go here and create spreadsheets. So managing, just simple spreadsheets of information. And then lastly, we'll point out is projects. So what projects are is anytime you create an app, a project is when somebody else accesses and uses your app and they want to fill it out and then save the results of having used your app. That's what a project is applying an app to a specific project and saving those results. So another last quick introduction is on the apps. I'll go ahead and click into this. And just some basic elements here. This is the preview screen to see what the app looks like. We can click here on the edit and go to the edit screen. And in here we'll see root, branches, and report. In a further video we'll discuss what the differences between those are. And for now, what I'll do is underneath root, I'm just going to add a simple text node, and I'll also come back and explain these in the future. But if I add a simple text node saying this is our first logic app, I can now click the preview icon to see what this app will look like for the users. So click on the edit again and see how this was formed, and then click on preview to see what it will look like when people actually access it. All right, well, thank you. That was part one, and we'll move on to part two.